From above, Jezzine's devotion to Mary comes into full view. For the Feast of the Assumption, the faithful in this southern Lebanese town carry her statue out of this Melkite Catholic church through the streets. To the sound of prayers and Marian hymns, they stop at small Marian shrines along the way before arriving beneath Our Lady of Jezzine, the towering Virgin Mary who stands at the entrance of the town, holding its keys.
We place the key to Jezzine in the Virgin Mary's hands because she is the protector of our town. The key represents the trust we place in her to keep Jezzine safe. We honor Mary as our mother and as the protector of southern Lebanon. There are 17 Marian processions across the Jezzine district, and this is certainly the largest. She means a great deal to us. We have lived through many wars, but we believe she protects Jezzine. The town has welcomed many people seeking refuge because they feel safe here.
At the end of the procession, all eyes turn to the sky. A rosary made of balloons rises into the air, while the statue of the Virgin is lifted above the crowd by a crane, representing Mary's Assumption into heaven, as flower petals are released below. For drone photographer Romy, capturing this celebration is both a responsibility and a family tradition.
My father was wounded during the war. At the time, he made a vow to the Virgin Mary, and from then on, he made it a tradition to decorate Sayyidat El Mabor every year. Now that I am a photographer, I feel a responsibility to capture the most beautiful images of the Feast of the Assumption. People from Jezzine who live abroad wait for these photographs because they allow those who cannot be here to see the procession. I also want to show people outside the region just how beautiful it is.
Beyond the procession, more than 27 churches and shrines across the Jezzine district honor Mary. Among them is Our Lady of Bisre, rooted in a 13th century tradition of an apparition of the Virgin Mary to a Muslim man, asking him to build a church. The devotion continues today. During the COVID pandemic, a Melkite Catholic and his Orthodox brother-in-law built a new church for Our Lady of Assumption on their land in the village of Anan. Yet devotion here is not only built in stone, it is also lived. In these mountains, a 92-year-old hermit has simple advice for the feast. Honor Mary through Mass and Communion, and draw closer to her by reading the Gospel. From southern Lebanon for EWTN News, this is Romy Haber.